The prisoner deliberately smeared the food on the wall because the salt in the meal could corrode the wall. Then she started digging the wall with a spoon. To cover the hole, Becky tore off the paper and put it in the sink. She smeared the soil on the paper and then pasted it on the wall to block the hole. Because her cell was close to a cliff, she just needed to throw the excavated soil out of the window and no one would know at all. In order to dig the tunnel as soon as possible, she hasn't gone out for activities for half a year. She lied that she was reading in the cell, so she didn't arouse the suspicion of the prison guards. She has dug for dozens of feet in half a year, but still hasn't reached the ground. However, she wasn't frustrated, because this wasn't her real escape route. She had been waiting for a perfect opportunity. Finally, the superior leaders came to inspect the prison, and all the prisoners came to the square. Surprisingly, Becky also came out of the cell. Her appearance didn't attract the attention of others, not even the prison guards. So Becky walked to the leader's car and secretly hid under it. At this time, the prison guard thought Becky was still in the cell and delivered food to her as usual, but he didn't see Becky. The prison guard hurriedly opened the cell door, but the cell was empty. The prison guard immediately sounded the alarm. The warden hurriedly asked the superior leader to leave here first. Then the warden came to the cell. Knowing that the prisoner was missing, he angrily threw a book on the wall. However, both of them were stunned. There was actually a hole on the wall. The warden asked Nick to crawl in to check, but when he reached the end, he found that the tunnel wasn't dug through at all. He had to crawl back, but the tunnel was very narrow, and it was impossible to turn around and go back. He could only move backward little by little. Although he climbed out safely, it also wasted a lot of time. Maybe the prisoner had already escaped by now. After Nick searched the cell, he also guessed Becky's plan. The tunnel was just a trap made by Becky to delay time, and she had already hidden under the car and fled from here.